What's up, Austin? This is Jet with Pop Austin Media. And hey, this is the premiere of What's Poppin' Austin live on YouTube. We are live. Hey.
What up, y'all?
I got good. I got Katie Trop to my left.
Hi.
Then I got my guy True. But we'll start from my left. How was your week?
I mean, it's been pretty basic so far. I mean, really the only highlight, I went and saw the Mount Westmore show on Friday, which was great. I've seen Ice Cube now 5 times, so
That's your guy. That's your guy.
Yes, that is right here. Check yourself tattoo right there. That's how much I love Cube. But it was a great show. First of all, that's like the last show I saw before COVID was Ice Cube at the Nutty Brown Cafe, like literally the week before we shut down for COVID. And then this was the first show that I saw post-COVID, and it was really awesome to get to see them. And Round Rock Amp, that was the first show they've had there, and it's a great venue. I mean, like, the sound system's amazing. The lighting's amazing. There's a ton of room. There's room for all the food trucks and everything. So it was a cool venue too.
That's dope. I'm glad that they got something dope out there.
Yeah. No, it's crazy too because it was just like in the middle of town, and like there's like a shopping center where there's like a JCPenney and stuff next to it. I'm like, there's really a concert right here. But yeah, no, it was cool. And then just kind of the way they did the show. Mount Westmore came out, they did a song together, and then they kind of just round-robined it the whole way, where Too Short started out with Blow the Whistle, which was friggin' great to see him come out and just blow the roof off. Then E40 did Tell Me When to Go, and then Cube did, oh my God, Don't Stop, Get It, That's Real, that song. And then Snoop came out and did the next episode, and that was when I like died, just because I've never seen Snoop before. And that's one of my favorite songs ever. And oh man, and you could just see the weed smoke just emanating in the air. It was great.
Have to.
Nice. It was a great show.
That was crazy. I know that was insane just because, like I said, you got the next episode live.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Man, oh man. Hey, where we at on minutes? Just making sure how. No, obviously we thought the truth. How was your week?
Man, my week wasn't as fun, but you know, grinding at work, it's not funny, but low key, I'm smiling because it's crazy that I seen that. And so, you know, taking the calls at work, right? You know, selling, pitching, doing our thing. Next thing you know, I hear he's having a seizure.
I don't want to laugh at that. Hold on.
It's not funny, but like it's like crazy, right? Homie drops to the floor, starts seizing.
Oh my God.
Goes purple.
Oh.
Purple?
Bro, I thought he was dead. Luckily, I hope he's good. I think he's good. He got carried out by the ambulance, but like when I tell you I had to go to the car and chief like 15 blunts, I was like, I went to the car.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
For the first 10 minutes, allegedly.
Yeah, because but really, I was smoking the Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
But like, you know, I was got back. Yeah, so that's my week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to be here and glad to get to talk about some Austin hip hop. It's live, baby.
Damn. So they basically they worked that man to death.
I think so.
Wow.
Almost
so,
literally.
And
it's
not funny, but
it's just he's having a seizure at work. You like, bro, God damn.
And I'm telling you, 2 seats away from me, the guy who said, "Oh, he's having a seizure," was next to me. The other guy who had the seizure was next to him, so we're close,
man.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
hope dude's okay though, for real.
I feel so bad. Like,
hope he takes a break. He good.
He shouldn't come back, man.
Yeah.
Computers all day.
Yeah,
nah. And that happened. No. Go walk some dogs. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything else you want to, but I wouldn't do that after having a seizure. After looking at a screen, I don't know what like exactly caused it. You know, but you know, I hope he's good. But that was wild.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start your week.
We can top that craziness.
Nah.
Real quick, the other day, this wasn't this week, but this was just the other. Like, I was walking somewhere to go work out. I think it was at like Gold's Gym, and then this dude thought I was following him. So he's like, "Hey, dude, you following me?" No, dude, I'm going to the gym. Oh, it must be a coincidence. What?
Did he know you?
No, I don't
It's
know
like
this guy.
you're going to the gym.
Exactly.
Everybody else is going there too.
Yeah.
It was like a long day too. I'm like trying to just run to the gym real quick. It was wild. That just kind of reminded me just weird, but
Hey,
yeah, that
keep
don't top
Austin
that,
weird.
though. You ain't lying.
Yeah, or maybe
Keep
he just
Austin weird.
maybe he just got out of prison and doesn't like people behind him.
It was this bald white dude.
Yeah, it sound
Yeah,
like he came out
bald
of
white
prison.
dude. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a freaking skinhead to me or something.
All right. Yeah, I mean he didn't come up, but you never know. But he was more like a hey dude, more like that kind of guy.
Oh yeah, no, he was wanting you to.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he was like, "What's up?"
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah. Yeah. I have my music on. I'm like, yeah, bro, get out my face.
Did he talk to you later in the gym when he was pumping?
Nah, he left right after that. I was like, he was so like you could tell he was.
Wow.
No, he was like embarrassed. Like, he dipped. Like I look like he left like Batman.
Okay.
Like, woof. Like okay.
Yeah, well, he should have felt dumb. 'Cause that's kind of dumb.
Oh man, but shit, that's great. Hey, let's get to some topics though.
Let's get it.
All right, we're gonna start with a topic that you got the ticker.
Boom.
You good? Yeah. Yeah. So we let's get on to the first topic that actually this was True's topic, which I actually like this topic. That's why I like to put it on. And look, he looking scary. What's up? Hey, this you know what's up?
Shoot.
Janky promoters.
Janky promoters.
That wasn't your topic. Yeah, let's
you
get
know
it
it's my
exactly.
topic.
So okay, before we get into that, let's start with you. What is a janky promoter, just briefly, to you? And then we'll get to you, and then I'll say what I think it is.
I mean, I guess, a janky promoter could be someone who's taxing to open. So say like, who's a good example? Like a C-list rapper, right? Let's say a local rapper, right? A local rapper doesn't have a big following, but you just pay $400 for this slot for 7 minutes. Not 10, not 12, 7. And 7 for some people mean 3 songs.
Shit for me. Wait, we're at the 10 minutes, right?
Nah, hold up.
I
We
was
getting
like,
there. I have it timed. Yeah,
whoops.
we're like a little halfway. Yeah,
okay.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And then there's the type of promoter who doesn't have a name, and then you go and pay, let's say, $200 for a slot, and you get there and there's 5 people there, and no vendors.
Yes.
But they made it seem like they're big as hell, and they got vendors. You're gonna be able to sell your merch. You're gonna be able to network. You're gonna be able to get $500.
Yep.
All this BS that comes with janky promoting. That's just 2 examples.
Yeah.
I got a third one.
So far, you agree with all those?
I
You
mean,
agree?
like, I can't even disagree with what he said. And no, you're 100% right. This whole paying for 7 minutes, like, where did you come up with that? Because no, what I was going to say before I swore was that, yeah, for me, like 7 minutes, that's like one song almost. Like, I could barely get 2 songs in on 7 minutes. So like,
Facts.
and then it's like, so if I do like 4 songs, I can only do like a verse of like 4 separate songs.
Basically a verse.
But like that's 7 minutes. Nobody's gonna remember 7 minutes.
I mean, my last one, I agree with that. My last one is basically, so say you got a nice headliner, right? But the bar and stuff closes at like 11. You pay to, go to the bar. You're paying for a slot to like go to the bar, to network. And then next thing you know, the bar closes, and you know what? That's a bad example. Let me backtrack. Cause low key, I DM somebody to get some information on janky promoters, cause I do my research and whatnot. That was a shitty example. I'm gonna use my own example. Okay.
I was wondering where you was going with that.
Yeah,
story.
I was like, man, they actually don't make no sense.
No, hold on. So okay, real quick. Okay, I got you real quick because we don't want to stay too long on one talk. But what would you say if you had to put in something? Unless you can say what he said if you want to.
I mean, honestly, exactly what he said, because like this whole, not even just the 7 minutes thing, but then like he said, there's only like 5 people there. And then not only are there 5 people there, they expect you to sell all these tickets and they don't do anything. They don't promote it. They don't do anything. They want you to do everything, and then they're like, "Oh, here's $5 for the 25 tickets you sold." Okay, cool. Now there's nobody here except for the people you're here for. But another example that I would say I would add in there is people who pay to be an opener for somebody.
No, there's a lot of those. I was about to say that was going to be kind of like mine.
Yeah.
To where they're gonna get you on a pay to play sense, and I think a lot of the times it's gonna be there's nobody there.
Yeah,
harken what you said. There's
exactly.
gonna be 5 or 6 people. They're gonna gaslight the mess out of you, and then it's like it's for them. It's a vicious cycle of artists.
Yes,
they're gonna get any new coming artist that says, "Yo, this Mike Jones show," and then nobody shows up to a Mike Jones show, and Mike Jones is like 2 hours late.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't even show
and
up.
He ain't even there because you're hoping like, oh, hopefully maybe Mike Jones will hear me. And
I guarantee you, Mike Jones didn't get paid, so Mike Jones didn't show
exactly.
up.
And that's what I'm exactly.
He didn't get paid enough, and then they had to scramble at the last minute. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of that.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
And then honestly, like janky promoters too. I feel like a good promoter brings good mics. So like
good sound system,
just basic
sound system, good
just
DJ,
the
good
basics,
lights, man, everything.
Well, a sound system is the number one thing. But we were at Zaza Land. I hated to say, but that sound system was horrid. And then they had, I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, I liked what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know that
I didn't have the best experience, but that's one thing I was gonna say. At Come and Take It Live, they have the cord mics, right? I don't fuck with cord mics. If you're actually performing, you need to have the mics that you can move around, the wireless ones. You feel what I'm saying?
It's past the 10-minute mark, so you can yeah, 10-minute mark. Yeah, YouTube does their monetization. Hey man, it is what it is, dog.
But yeah, shitty mics, man. That's
the worst.
I don't went to a show when I went to a show in Colorado. The big streets like all types of shit when I was performing.
But they just didn't have their shit like faced right.
It don't even. I don't care when
I know.
when an artist gets there. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have it together. You got to.
We put together events in the day.
Was it fire? I bet it was.
No.
Fire.
Our sound systems were what?
Yeah, but we had to pay though. You know.
Well, we paid money, but I'm just saying our sound systems were always A1 every single time. That's what, like, you just have to have that. You can't go out there and having your people sound awful.
Exactly.
No, because the whole point is for them to hear you.
It's just and then you can add the smokes and all that other stuff later.
Well, and that's what I like. That's what I loved about Round Rock Amp. Like the bass, you could just feel the bass as they were rapping, but you could hear the words just perfectly. It was just. But yeah, that's the whole point. You got to hear.
The arena though.
It is.
Okay.
But still,
they come with their own sound.
Oh yeah, exactly. But it was.
I'm looking at my peripheral. I think D got something to say.
Talk about the next topic.
No. Yeah. We're on to the next. No, he's watching the time and stuff for us. So yeah. So to wrap that up, janky promoters. I think it needs to stop because it waters down the scene really badly.
Yeah.
Which clearly. So yeah. Y'all know who y'all are out here, man.
2 blunts.
You know how I be.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize my man double fisted. All right. So next what we got is Austin Radio and Austin DJs. I'm going to start this out real quick because I'm not going to lie. I've been wanting to vent. I'm not going to go too long on this. I'm going to pass it to you guys. For me, when I think of the Austin Radio and Austin DJs, there's no love in my like honest opinion. There's no, there's never an like 97. I'm Dallas. 102.3 The Beat.
Trash.
106. What is it? 106.7. 96.7.
96.7.
See, I don't even listen to the radio no more. That just shows you. I forgot.
I don't listen to it either. That's why I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about.
There's nothing behind the Austin artists. Like you don't see. What was it? DJ Hella Yella just recently made a thing like, these out of towners gonna, take over Austin. Well, I don't see none of y'all playing nothing. I don't see none of y'all putting nobody even to open for a slot for the hot. Just it don't have to be everybody. There could be that one hot person in the city that there already, that there always is. Why isn't Quinn on those? My bad.
Somebody get me.
Yeah, somebody. Hey, you go. Here, I got you. Here, you get that. Yeah, we all mess up. So, but yeah, so I just don't think that there's any support on that front. I think, and I'm going to sound cocky, and I hate to say it, I think we support the artists better than they do ever.
Yeah.
I actually agree with that, yeah.
So it just...
Well, because you guys are also constantly putting out content, too.
And we're trying to push the city, and they're not pushing the city. They're just pushing, and they're just like, okay, Bieber, okay, this, okay, that. It's so...
Rihanna.
phoning
Eminem,
it in.
Rihanna,
And then the
Eminem.
DJs. I don't see DJs going out to these events. How many times have I heard of Quinn? How many times have I heard of OT and Thrax? How many times have I heard of Black Puma? I don't hear none of that. I don't hear nobody in these clubs. But I'll stop. On to you. Like, what do you think about the Austin radio and the DJs?
Well, I don't listen to Austin radio at all, so.
And well, why?
Because,
why?
because I mean, they're just playing the same thing over and over and over and over again.
No, but so you don't feel.
And it's
I
just
said,
like every hour, it's the same exact list of people too. And you're right, they don't play any local stuff.
Not at all.
I will say they did have, I think it was like New Music Monday. I think Tribe Mafia came up off of that. I will give 102.3 that credit, but I didn't see them.
But they didn't do
quote-unquote
nothing
break
else
it.
with that.
I don't know what moves they made off of that. I just remember
I
they
think
played
that
the
was
music.
just to do it, just to say that they did it.
You think that's what I think too? Because like I said, they didn't put on any other artists.
Right.
And I like Val Santos. She used to work at 102. Well, I'm getting all those 102.3 to beat. Yeah, she used to work there, and then I think she's in San Antonio now.
Oh, she moved. See, I don't know.
No, yeah. So
I
I
haven't listened
really
to
rock with
102.3
Val.
forever.
So
Fire. iHeart did a big, purge.
Yeah.
Fired, like thousands of radio DJs, and she happened to be one of them.
yeah, man, F them, man, fuck them, man. What they did to her, yeah. So we still rock with Val, but we've done a lot with her, just through the radio. But we've seen how it is doing, marketing, through the radio. It's
It's
ploys. But that's just kind of, I wanted to, really just say that about.
yeah.
that.
Austin radios can definitely use work.
What about the club DJs too? They need to step it up big time.
They need to step it up more because that's where people are going to be at more to listen to the radio.
Yeah, I don't like even at shows.
I mean, but like, you gotta think about it from the aspect of not everybody in the club. Like, you go to Club 512 on 6th Street, not everybody's gonna listen to local rappers.
But you
so
still,
they want to. I feel what you say,
but you have to push that.
Play devil's advocate.
Marketing, though, right? Marketing is when you listen
can see
to a
what you're
song,
saying.
you see it so many different times, and you hear it so many different times, to eventually you're going to be like, I kind of like this song now. I'm just saying they don't push. They don't even try. If you can at least try. If they're playing them and then you just see people leaving, which that's not going to happen. But I'm saying if people are just going to just leave, that's different.
I mean, from an artist perspective, though,
One song.
You gotta introduce yourself as an artist to the DJs and maybe throw them a little bread.
How many
Introduce
DJs know
yourself.
Quinn NFN in the city? And
Probably
I don't hear
everyone.
and I don't hear any Quinn NFN when I'm out in the clubs. When
I
I'm
have
out,
though.
but I don't ever. And I be in the ones with the white folks. I go between. I go to the hood and I go to the white. I've never heard any in any of them. I haven't. Have you?
I heard them in 512 a lot.
I haven't heard near.
you got the light.
Near one.
Who was the DJ when you heard him?
Yeah, who was the DJ?
Kevo?
Was it Kevo?
No, it wasn't. I know who he looked. Who he is. No, it was some. I don't know, like some DJ that was at the club. I don't know who the exact DJ.
What night was it? What day of the week?
I only go out on Fridays and Saturdays.
So it was on a Friday and a Saturday.
Yeah.
I've never heard it though. Like as much of the times I've been, I'm just like, dang, there's no Austin artists getting played. I say that to him all the time when we're at events.
I mean, I think that kind of goes into our next topic too.
If I'm
Great
correct.
segue, man.
Yeah,
He's the
well-
professional.
Well, no.
Great
You're right.
segue.
You're right. This is that's a perfect segue. So, how's the ticker? You on it? Did Quinn and FN miss his moment then? I mean, you saw our critique on Quinn. I rock with Quinn. I like what he's doing, but still, I think he needs to do something else to get, like you saw the Empire thing that we did, the critique, like I said.
Did he? I think it goes down to did he miss his moment, or did he not take care of his buzz correctly?
I mean, it's the same question.
That's the same thing.
Not necessarily, because rappers get hot and then they plateau and then they're not hot anymore, but they can get hot again, aka Lil Durk.
Well, Lil Durk's always been.
2 Chainz, perfect example.
Well,
of
2
major
Chainz is
artist.
the perfect. Yeah, that's the perfect example.
So-
Lil Durk's he was with Dej Loaf and he kept himself afloat.
He really said in his $1 million worth of game that he was broke, and
You're gonna be broke because who's
Facts.
getting paid for music nowadays? The music
No one.
game is depressing in my opinion.
it's a big fat loan, and they try to fuck you over.
Pretty
I
much.
hate to
You
be a
can't
Debbie
return-
Downer,
if
but
you
it's
can't
depressing.
return it, then
It's
you can't
true,
return
though.
it. But I think that I think that he needs to switch up a little bit.
But what is switch up though? I'm just playing devil's advocate because I'm just trying to wonder like what is it to switch up?
I think that the only major artist he's worked with was NLE Choppa, and NLE Choppa wasn't even in the video.
That was one that hurt.
So go connect with somebody other than like Tuzi. You feel what I'm saying? He signed. Where's he? Empire now? Right?
It's on me?
It's Empire now, right?
It's true.
Oh, true.
But yeah, it's Empire, right?
Empire, yeah.
So
It's a distribution deal. I think it's distribution.
Yeah.
Which is the
details, but
I think it's somewhat
Empire is
distribution.
like distribution. But I mean, they're one of the biggest, labels.
But yeah.
Labels right now. So.
And the ones that are doing good on Empire, they're eating. They're actually getting good like money from their albums.
exactly.
Empire's actually paying. Like Joe Budden even said that, and he hates these labels.
See, as a music consumer, not speaking as an artist, I'm tired of hearing the same type of flow. So the music consumer is definitely gonna get tired of hearing the same type of flow. Like when an artist is like Michael Jackson, he can make you sad. I'm not comparing Quinn to Michael Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? But he can make you sad, make you angry, make you happy. All types of emotions. He can tap in everything. A perfect rap example right now is YoungBoy. That's just a mainstream example. You feel what I'm saying?
I think YoungBoy sounds the same too.
Who was that? Who said Jeremy Backwoods? Who said that rappers don't make you feel emotions? They just make you either feel lit or.
No, I don't think it was Jeremy Backwoods, was it?
They said
it was somebody that said that.
Yeah,
though.
other genres can make you
100%.
feel, sad, happy, and rap just really makes you feel turned up or mad. You know what I mean?
And see, that's the thing. YoungBoy is like, it's like sad or mad. But it's not always I'm shooting. I'm that nigga. I'm a gangster.
Because he brought up a great, even though I listen, but think about Fabio Foreign. All of his stuff sound the same, but he's popping it's all the same. The
his album
the
flop
same.
though. His album flop.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of them gonna flop.
But think about it.
I'd
How
say it was
the
decent.
Fabio Foreign's the
How many did he do?
the Pop Smoke.
28,000. That's decent for
that's
nowadays.
bad. That's bad.
But it's
That's
gonna get
decent.
worse
That's
and
super
worse.
bad. He
See,
just went.
that's
He just had a song
depressing.
with Kanye and Alicia Keys. Did a off the record. He should be doing so much better. But like that's what I'm saying. That's like the Fabios, the Pop Smokes, the K Flocks. All them drill.
Pop Smoke was out of there.
But see, Pop Smoke,
He was
got in
different.
that
He had
R&B shit.
exact R&B and pop.
Got in that pop shit. They don't have the capabilities. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Do they have the capabilities, or do they have the means to put those capabilities together? I think that's what it is. Because think about it, Young Thug does some he did some country shit.
Young
Thug is
Young
like
Thug is
screaming,
like-
when you really think about it.
Young Thug is like an entrepreneur of differentness.
But he's still talking bullshit. Let's just be real.
Young Thug sucks.
Compared to what
That's
he's
the
doing,
just all I
thing.
gotta
I
say.
like him, but he's
Thugger-
talking bullshit.
No, let's go to a Thugger song. Play the lyrics,
it's bullshit.
bro. He be speaking facts.
I can go read a thing.
I
and
will
it's
say
bullshit.
that his main shit is just a bunch of words that sound live together.
He's
okay?
trying to be like another Andre 3000, but just go off
Andre
the
raps.
No, I know, but you can tell I'm just talking about with that. He's still like Andre's left field.
Yeah, that's that. But see, that's like okay.
But he tried to be left field too. But I'm just using him as an example.
So
Bunch
let's
of
say
bullshit.
let's go region wise, right? So Chicago, you got Kanye, you got Chance. Let's say they're musically, artistically wise at the top. Then you got all the street rappers, Lil Durk.
You got the
G
Chief
Herbo,
Keef babies.
Chief Keef, right? Go to Atlanta. You got Thugger, and then you got Baby at the top, but then you got fucking Lil Key, Lil Got It. What's the other dude's name? I can't.
But Atlanta still got Ludacris, T.I.
But Ludacris is retired.
No, I got it, but I'm just saying they laid the foundation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If there's people that laid the foundation for that, it's a little different to me.
But see, that's the thing about all these regions. They have those artists that transcend and carry it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Florida was low-key X before it was ever Kodak. X brought up.
Well, Florida to me was Plies, but hey.
He's from Florida? I
Yeah.
thought he's from Louisiana.
See?
I'm too old. I'm too young.
Yeah, but I'm just
I was like,
saying, yes.
But as a newbie,
And of course,
like,
you know
what I'm
the
saying?
Trick Daddy, of course, too.
Let's get back to the,
Yeah.
What does it have to do with Quinn? Did he miss his moment?
Yeah, did he miss his moment? I guess.
What does he have to do to break that glass ceiling? Because I say
yes.
it's still open. the glass ceiling for hip hop, you think it's been broke by Queen or?
No.
No.
And I think we just basically answered it. I think
We
it's just
really
it's just
did.
it's
There was a bunch of
yeah.
examples.
Yeah, I think those examples kind of just show like the things that you got to do to at least be like stand out. You got to just do country type if you got to jump in its different lanes and get a go
Like,
across.
you
What
know
do you
what
got
I'm
to say about it? My bad. We kind of just.
Oh no, I mean
Facts.
it's all good. I mean honestly, I don't listen to a lot of the shit you were talking about anyway.
Actually,
so.
this is a great segue because you can take this. You were there. King Kylie, he opened for Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. So So you talked about my bad. You talked about that experience being there. Did you see Kylie? Were you able?
I
Let's
was.
just preface it real quick, and because they were probably wondering why we're talking about King Khalid from San Antonio, just for all the he ain't Austin.
True.
But we're wondering
Facts.
why King Khalid opened
Yeah.
for Snoop and them in Austin and not Queen or another Austin artist.
Exactly.
Go.
You were there.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
listen to that shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, I got there when the DJ was just finishing. I was waiting in line, and so I went to the concert with my brother. So then we kind of went to go get some water and walk around. Like we're not like people who hang out with the openers. Really, we kind of just smoked weed and kicked it. I didn't even really pay attention to who was on stage. I looked to see if it was somebody I knew, and I didn't know who it was. And by somebody I know, I mean like maybe somebody in the Austin hip hop scene. So I didn't know who he was, so I wasn't paying attention. But I will say nobody is really paying attention to the opener. We're all there for
Unless they get their attention and
That
do
is
something.
Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg.
right. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
like
true that. But why do you think that he got that? He's from San Antonio.
But-
Like nobody from Austin got that. That's
well,
kind of random.
That is random, but I mean, I guess if he's got the connections,
You know
then he's
what?
got the connections.
I think the first one though, I guess I can answer the question honestly. The first one was in San Antonio.
So then there you
He
go.
did say in his IG that he rocked, like they liked what he did.
Oh
and
yeah, I
he was,
did
like,
read
open
that.
for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So maybe,
So
maybe
boom,
he just
boom.
they were just like,
Tiffany.
yeah, come to Austin.
I mean, I might be spitballing here, but you know, at the end of the day, if you think about it from, you know, try to think about it from like an Ice Cube and Snoop perspective, or where their manager, whoever booking it, right?
Made it easy.
They're like, I'm trying to find an arena that's big enough, that's nice. Maybe we could put on the city, but it ended up being in Round Rock, and Round Rock's not Austin.
Yeah.
It's basically,
Stop
bro.
it, Jack.
They did
Jet.
keep
Jet.
when they were on stage. They did keep
Bro,
saying
I can
Austin.
go on a tangent on this.
Is it Austin? in
Dude.
They all night. Ice Cube was like, "How we doing tonight, Austin?" So they were calling it Austin.
They're used to going to Dallas. Dallas, DFW. You know, the DFW is the whole stretch from Dallas to Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Facts.
So they'll call Plano Dallas. They'll
Right.
call this other thing shit. You know, so Austin's growing. It used to be a town. It's a city now. So eventually, all these surrounding cities
Yep.
is Austin. I'm gonna
Yep.
stop though. That's another topic for another day.
Okay, because that was
It
just that's
didn't
how I was
used to
spitballing.
be, but it is now.
I was spitballing. Here's my other theory, just music business wise. I opened up for King Khalid before. His music fits a Snoop Dogg and a Cube. Quinn's music does not.
I will
No
agree with
Snoop
that.
Dogg and
I will
Quinn-
agree
no
with
Snoop
that.
Dogg and Q fans want to hear Quinn.
No,
They don't know who he is.
100%.
Let alone if they want to know who he is, guess what? They don't care.
So you're
Right.
saying he should cater to some of that sound if he's gonna want to get into those. He's got to probably jump into maybe a Cali sound here, maybe jump into an East Coast sound here. Sadly, just when these people come through,
It's about connecting. He did
But-
that Detroit flow thing. That was cool. But Detroit's not a catalyst of hip hop. You got to go to the West Coast. You got to go to New York. Got to hit Atlanta.
No, yeah, you got to
If
have the
you're hot
different.
enough,
You
they're
gotta
gonna-
connect-
They're gonna get you.
They
Yeah.
get
If
facts.
Queen had,
Yeah.
if he like truly broke that glass ceiling, he'd be opening up
Yeah.
at that show. The demand would be there.
Just
Exactly.
think
That's
about
100%.
when Rick Ross went to
That's true,
Philly.
too.
He was the one that said, "Who's hot in Philly?" Everybody said Meek Mill.
Yeah.
So he did something to break a glass ceiling in Philly again after Siegel. Actually, so we're gonna throw it to the next one though. I think we kind of it's on him. Katie, preview UT spring game. What you know about what's going on? How's the recruits looking like?
Well, recruit
Is
wise,
Ewers, is he still here?
yeah. Actually,
Hey, Ewers, he's nice. I hear.
actually, he's basically the leader right now for the quarterback position.
nice. I'd like to hear it.
Both him and Card are who's battling for the position right now. But I didn't really like what I saw from Card last year.
Not good.
Exactly. That's what I thought too. I thought the same thing. And so my hopes weren't high, but But with what I've seen so far, Ewers is really getting a good rep with Worthy too, the top receiver at the moment.
That's good.
So yeah, they're looking really good. But as far as recruits go, what I'm hoping we get is Arch Manning. That is Peyton Manning's nephew. And UT's been recruiting at him hard right now. So I'm hoping that's who we get. That wouldn't be until next year. But so yeah, Ewers is the leader right now. Is what it's looking like.
Ewers probably looking like behind his, over his shoulder. How does the defense look? Because our defense has been so suspect, especially like
one of our
corners been sus.
one of our corners just got suspended.
Oh God, what did he get suspended for?
I don't recall what he got suspended for, but regardless, that
piss test didn't come out right. Oh Lord,
right.
I can only imagine.
Right. So yeah, the defense is still pretty suspect. So I'm not really, my hopes aren't really high. I'm just kind of hoping that Sark can work some things out with the offense. We can look good on offense and hopefully score some points. But my fingers are crossed for next year for Arch Manning.
I have a dude, I won't say his name just because he does a lot of reffing, and they're kind of weird with the reffing. I'll just say real quick. He said the big thing when he saw from UT, because he was reffing he refs for UT, and he also is on the sideline. He'll be holding the the stick, so he gets to hear all the coaching and stuff. So he'll be on the UT side some games, and then he'll be over there. Like this year, he's gonna be with Saban. So he's so super hyped. He's
wow.
but he hears that a lot of the times all of them are just kind of like, hey guys, you'll do better. They're just a bunch of yes men that you don't have nobody getting them fired up and call, and then benching somebody if they're doing bad.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, sit your ass down, you're trash. There's none of that.
No.
To where a lot of them are so they that's what he said. It thinks it needs to be that Sark definitely needs to stay, but it needs to be other people underneath him. That needs to, that whole coaching staff needs to just be gone.
Yeah,
that's what I hear.
No, they're very soft.
Yeah, that's
what the problem
hey guys,
is.
Good job. After they got drugged and didn't even stop nobody.
Right. Well, that's the problem.
Three plays, 70 yards.
That's the problem with the defense.
Yeah.
Is they couldn't tackle anybody last year, and so it's what are we going to do this year? And so they're soft, and that
Especially
makes
going into
sense.
the SEC coming up.
Thank
so
you.
that's. I ain't gonna lie. I might be anti-Austin by chiming in like this, but I'm an Aggie. Do you feel what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Okay.
See, I'm not the biggest I'm not gonna cap and say I'm a UT fan and grew up as a UT fan. I've always liked Miami for some reason, because The Rock went there.
I low-key like OU. I don't know why.
I rock with OU and he rocks with OU because I like Kyler Murray. All the dudes that they got a nice offense, dude.
But see, that's not.
But
even,
now they're
for
done.
Me, that's not even why. It's I don't. When I used to play football, I used to be like, bro, I want to go to OU. Do you feel what I'm saying? Because Bob Stoops,
I wouldn't want to go
Stoops
there,
was
but
cool as fudge, man.
But no one want to go to Oklahoma.
Yeah, Bob Stoops.
Yeah, I was like, y'all looking at me like
Bob Stoops. Yeah, Bob Stoops.
But nah, man.
He even came back this past year when Lincoln stepped down.
See, I seen that. And I was like,
they was lit. They
was
played.
live.
They was
played
live.
good.
I was kind of like, they may let him bring him back for 1 year, but But on the YouTube, but I guess the big thing, and I guess why, because UT to me they don't get recruits enough.
Yeah, no, they lose all the good recruits. That's why when you're
their
talking
own
about
backyard.
when you're talking about Kyler Murray, it's he was one of the high school standouts, and how do we not get him?
Exactly.
How do we not get Johnny Manziel?
Well,
how do we not
'cause
get
A&M
RG3?
Didn't even get
Baylor
Baker when he was doing, sadly, no, he ain't doing good in the league, but he did good in college.
Yeah, exactly.
So didn't get Baker. He went, he got an interview.
Everybody went everywhere else. Nobody wants to go to UT. Hell, even one of the defensive linemen, Colt
McCoy was y'all's last good quarterback.
Yes.
And Case McCoy was an awful version of Colt.
Yes.
Yeah. Colt was not. After that, Ellinger, unfortunately, he wasn't popping. Casey was decent. He was good enough to be. He was good enough. Card, nah. But I'm glad we got the Ewers dude. Ewers kid, he's from Ohio, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then he went to South Lake Carroll, I believe, or
I can't remember where
he
else.
went to somewhere. His name is something Ewers, Greg Ewers.
Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers, yeah. See, I'm all messing his name up. But cool.
It is recruiting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A&M when they went to the SEC, they stepped up their recruiting crazy.
Oh yeah.
When is the spring game?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yep.
Nice.
That's gonna be a telltale.
Hopefully UT goes hard next year.
Well, it matters for the city because there's no big sports team. And we got another topic after this next topic that kind of is a good segue to it. But actually, the next topic though, and then I need to actually look while we talk about it. Talk about Cedar Park women's the basketball standout Giselle Mall. I think she's nice. I think my man right here was hating on her.
Austin FC.
Hating on her.
No, it was that and then Austin FC. It's on here. Okay, well we botched it, so we had a perfect one. All right, so let's get to that. We don't have no sports team. Austin FC. Let's get to that actually. My bad.
Okay.
We don't have. To me, I was like that. I don't think that really still counts because
No,
soccer's
not at all.
not really. It's the biggest sport in the world, but when it comes to like Texas,
Yeah,
you
not
gotta
in
have some
America.
football.
Ain't nobody in America give a shit about soccer, including
Nobody.
myself.
No, like
Exactly.
Soccer's.
It's boring as hell. The
It's
ball
almost
just
like-
the ball just goes out of bounds the whole time.
It's like almost as bad as baseball, but baseball is so live when you go see it live. You feel what I'm saying? It's so
Oh,
cool.
I love baseball, so I can't.
But
I don't like baseball either, but
The
this is when
Austin-
baseball is good. It's the ninth inning. You gotta literally like wait when it says like when Bleacher Report tells me it's the ninth inning, then I'll be like, let me go check it, and then I'll go check it, and then I'll see like, oh, it's a quick one, and then you're like, okay, it's the end. That's all it is. You just wait
Who
till
won?
the end.
Yeah, nah. But Austin FC, right? I'm gonna say I think it's real dope that we finally got like a professional sports team.
Yeah.
That's definitely cool because we for some reason we just don't have them. I don't know why. But that's cool. But other than that, I ain't going to no game. I'm not gonna go for the clout. I'm not gonna go because it's in Austin. Like I'll see it from afar. It's a big ass stadium.
It's a nice stadium.
It's nice, and I usually
Not far
when
from
you're driving
here.
down Burnett, you know what I'm saying. Go to the Domain. You just whoa.
It's a nice stadium.
But other than that, soccer is not my thing, and I just don't think I'll go watch a soccer match.
What do you think if they end up
know.
adding like a semi-pro team? Because in Dallas we had the Austin Wranglers. Was it the Austin Wranglers? No, Allen Wranglers. I'm sorry, I'm tripping.
See,
Right.
we had it.
So and T.O. played there.
Wait, you said semi-pro?
It was like no, it was arena. It was arena
football,
yeah.
arena football.
And they had the
Okay.
Allen Convention Center, and T.O. was there. And I remember I was like, yo, I gotta go because that's my guy.
Oh
T.O.
hell yeah, no, I love
And he
T.O.
was shitting
T.O.
on
fire.
those dudes
I
badly.
love
But
T.O.
I wonder if they can end up adding some stuff like that.
That'd be dope. But
where
I
they
feel like
can
we
have
had
like a-
one, fam.
Well, we had like the Austin Vipers, but that's like
No,
what is
not
that?
semi-pro. I feel like we had. I'll Google
Like
it
a
later. but I feel
arena
like-
team?
I feel like we had one. Because I went as a kid. It was like when I was a kid, and it was like a horse. I remember the logo, and it was like red. Like there was red on top of the horse, I think. Almost looked like a Denver Bronco type thing. Are you Googling it?
No, I'm actually trying to see if my girl got hurt that you said.
Let's go on the next topic.
Yeah, that's just what I'm getting to right now. Did she get hurt? Where did you? Oh, wait.
See?
No, I don't see her.
You don't see the ankle brace or the knee brace?
Oh, I do. Damn. All right, let's get it. All right, so I botched that one. What it was the next topic is it's the Cedar Park women's basketball standout Giselle Mall. I'm a fan of her. I done watched a lot of her tape. She gets rebounds. She can shoot. She can drive, and she can dribble.
She could steal too.
Literally,
She
like
gets steals too.
I mean, you play them lanes, but literally, it's like not much she can't do, and that's like if she couldn't shoot, then I'd be like, nah. But I didn't realize she got hurt though, and she couldn't play in the All-Star game. But this is where I say she's legit. She beat, I think it was DeSoto or Duncanville, single-handedly, and that's an all-black team, and she's on an all-white team damn near, and dropped 55 on them, and they're legit.
I went to Cedar Park. They need them black people.
Oh, they do badly.
They got them 4 black people. Trust me, they be recruiting.
But she's literally like the only one. On the rest of them are like white, Mexican, and then most of them are white though, and probably one Mexican. And the fact that she can kind of carry all them white
She
folks.
carrying them.
Although there's
that's
like
what they
number
need.
44, she's hella big. I saw her. I don't really.
Not the
biggest
post,
fan.
right? I was watching the highlights.
She was killing them.
She was low key getting them in. I was like,
That's kind of ugly, but
Well, I guess that makes sense why her stat line's so big.
what's her stat line?
She averages 25.6 points per game, 8.2 rebounds per game, 3.1 assists per game, 2.9 steals per game. She's like the whole team.
so if her assists were high, she'd be like LeBron.
And the thing
Right,
is,
there you
thing
go.
is, I guarantee you, she's hitting them, and they ain't hitting. She's
No, I
she's
did see her
kicking
hit him with a few little
And then
little
brick.
some, and then the brick.
See,
Yeah,
what can you
44,
do
yeah.
about that? Imagine if she goes to like a Duke or UT when they're actually hitting shots. Her
When
shit
they
can go
lie,
up.
she gonna.
Now her points,
She's
made,
point, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like point and like small forward, which is like she's.
That's some high school. Everybody, they're gonna be moving around.
But dude, she's 5'10" though. She gonna be able to stick with them. There's not a lot of Brittany Griners out there.
Yeah.
That
Free
are
her.
like
Free her.
6'6". I know. Well, vaping. Did you hear about that?
Dude, that's Russia, man.
That's crazy.
That's Russia. Russia's crazy, obviously. I don't think we need any to say anything
Exactly.
about
That ain't lying.
that fucking country.
But let's. I hope she gets better.
Well,
I
shout
wonder,
out CP, you know what I'm saying? I never lived there, but I went there, so shout out CP.
Yeah, you went there. What do you think about that? Like, how do you feel, especially
When I was in high school, my 4-year stretch, we won the Lone Star Cup twice. We was eating and everything. And then once I left high school, like I heard they were like the kids just got stupid. The 2000 kids. We're the last like 90s kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard they were doing stupid stuff. Football actually lost, so I followed up with that. It's cool to know that like they're bringing something back, and it's girls. You see what I'm saying? It's the women. Like it's just live, but we'll see what happens once Gisela goes to college.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mean,
she's-
like
she's-
I said, it's always that next step.
Yeah, she's the number 45 recruit, so she's going somewhere.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
She
And
got
then-
like basically her pick.
Yeah, I low key seen. I was like Texas, damn, Florida, damn, Baylor, damn. I was like, okay. I was like D1 from Cedar Park, because usually it's like system play over there. You know, there's a system, you go with it.
Yeah.
You utilize people. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? But
Well,
yeah.
she's also the first to win that Texas Gatorade Player of the Year award in Austin too. So I guess that kind of tells you like what basketball is like
That's
here.
why.
And sometimes that ranking can go by even like who you know, and then like getting
Yeah.
out there, marketing yourself better. So
Yeah.
the more she gets out, now she got hurt. That can.
Yeah,
No
and
pun
I think I
intended,
seen
hurt her.
that she was like 48th in the nation, which if you do the math, that's probably like a whole bunch of D1 colleges. So she's gonna get a starting position somewhere.
Oh yeah, she'll start. If not, come
Yeah.
off the bench her first year, and then her
Yeah.
size. Tell you can't teach size, bro.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to shed on that, especially being a female, a woman? I would say
No, I just
that's terrible. I didn't. Yeah, my bad.
I
Apologize,
couldn't care
Mom.
less. It takes a lot to offend my ass. So if you see my music, you would know
I already
that.
know. I
So
know
there
you
you
know. I
go.
already
But
know.
no, she's a great standout, and I just think that I mean, like I said, when I read the stat line, I was like, damn, that's a high schooler.
And getting rebounds is the big thing.
Right? No,
If she didn't get rebounds, then I'm
No, man, she's covering every stat line.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
every
like those
stat
assists
line.
gotta go up.
Well, they do, but if they ain't hitting shots, there's
But
nothing
see,
you
that's
can
the
do.
thing. I don't know if she'll be carrying a college team at first. So
She don't
essentially
even
it's
carry
just
a
probably
college
gonna be-
team.
Nah, she'll come off the
She
bench.
just
She
needs
gotta
to
learn
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
She just needs to fill a role.
I wonder if you should redshirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can
If
even
she's
probably
in- oh,
redshirt.
that
With an
sucks.
injury, they can probably let you
Yeah.
redshirt because they'll work with her. They look at her highlights and like, oh yeah, yeah. You rest. We
If
got
that's an
you.
ACL. That's a big.
That
Is
is
that
a big
what it
deal.
is?
I don't know.
I don't-
see
and
knee
I
brace, and that
Googled
looks
and
like
I
an
can't
ACL
see.
knee brace when you tear your ACL. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
and that's a
see
common
exactly,
injury
like,
for a
what it
basketball
is.
player, especially because you're cutting. And what'd you say? She's point guard. Yeah.
And not to like wish any bad luck or say this would happen. Like I'm not like directly talking about her, but your knee is not right. Your Achilles is next.
Well, no, I don't even want to say that. Oh God, oh yeah, no Achilles.
But
Stay
that's
away
sports
from
wise.
Giselle.
No,
That's
no,
why.
yeah,
I
it's
can't.
all connected.
I know. I feel you. You gotta watch out.
Once you get the
Yeah.
one, then it just goes from there.
make
Nah,
sure
girl.
you
Yeah,
have-
no, none of that. Nah, I want my girl to be fully,
Like if that was my
Rooting
daughter
for
out
her.
there, if that was my daughter out there working hard, I'd be like low key. You're carrying this team. You gonna have to take a break for the first few months of the season, and then go off like LeBron do in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? Because you need to nurse that motherfucker.
Oh,
bro.
definitely Hilly. I'm rooting
Heal
for
that
her.
hoe.
She's
If
dope.
they need this. I don't know if they need her, but like by her carrying everybody low key.
I mean, she's
I
already,
like a good
Might need her.
sports story, man. That's
she's
what I
already
be
won
like.
2 championships, so it's kind of like if she sits for a little bit. I
And
don't
she
think
got
that's-
the recruit.
Yeah, it's like she's already got a resume.
and the offer, so
Good.
you
Just
know.
rest that knee, fam. Like, if it's really like it looks like an ACL, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
Hopefully not. That would suck.
just yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to artists of the week now. Now we're gonna start out light. I'm gonna start out with
Yeah, I was about to say, don't go right into it.
nah.
Let's talk about artists who you think been, killing it this week or this past week. Who True, start with you. Who's been capturing your attention?
Give one
this past
artist.
week?
Like any also artist.
Yeah, give one artist that's captured your attention this week. Maybe off of social media presence, maybe off of how they're working, maybe they've done something to.
What's that dude named GMSE King Savage?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only gonna say he caught my eye because I hit his DM. I was like, let's get on something for the city. But he reposted it or something talking about fucking what did he say? He was like, next artist to DM me. I told him I was gonna get him a free feature. I was like, and then tagged Austin. We up. I was like, all right, so I'm dick riding now. So no shots against him. Like he was pissed off about my list, and then I listened to him. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing during South by. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he's on my mind for other reasons that not because he's fire, but like, you feel what I'm saying? Artist of the week.
Okay. You.
Actually,
if you can think of anybody.
I actually can. True Prophecy.
Oh,
I just checked
dang.
out his music today. I checked out his YouTube, and yeah, that's who I
Look,
checked out this week.
He lit.
That's my artist of the week right there. True Prophecy, man.
True. Look, there he is. True. They be like, boo, he's biased. Oh, boo. No, I'm playing.
Shit. But no, hey, I didn't mean to say King Savage was trash. But like, that's why he was on my mind. He's doing his thing. That's it.
No, yeah.
I want to clarify that. I wasn't like.
No, he's doing his thing. Definitely got a following. Definitely got hella followers. Mine is Miss Gold. Because she put out, she put out the video. I really rock with that song for some reason, especially because I wasn't a Shorty Low fan, but I like that, especially with that Lil Wayne with his verse on there in the day. So when she kind of harkened back to that, I was really feeling that one. To me, I like that, just and especially because she's young, she's got the high school crowd still too, so you can do a lot with that, unfortunately. And then another artist that came through dropped a dope freestyle. So yeah, it's before you say anything,
I want to see all the artists. You supposed to get somebody else.
Yeah. So who want to give the other artists that we got on the list? For the artist of the week, I'll let her
straight out of.
Who's the official artist of the week?
Our official artist of the week is Don Hawk.
Straight out of CP, not Austin.
Oh man, where's CP at for the people that don't know CP?
So CP is west of North, so it's the first suburb west. You feel what I'm saying?
How far from Austin is it?
I feel like you're trying to walk me into a trap.
I know exactly
Austin
what
is
he's
it?
doing.
You know what?
10 minutes?
20.
That's Austin, bro.
That's Austin?
Yes.
Okay. So, no. Okay, you know what, Jay? You can have that because you low-key been giving these people the Austin tag. I'll be like, I'm going to go into the comments and let you know.
No, let me know.
Hey, I'm going to let you know. I'm
here.
like, that E from
Also
Pflugerville.
the same thing. Pflugerville is dog. You know how close Pflugerville is to Austin?
That's Austin, homie.
Dude, come on, man.
That's what people...
Leander? No. Belton Temple? No.
Belton Temple's that way. Say Liberty Hill or something.
I got you, but I'm just saying it's the same thing. I'm that far away? No. 20 minutes?
So Georgetown is not Austin. So as far as the suburbs of Austin being Austin,
I would say
Round Rock and
Georgetown's the
CP.
cutoff.
Round Rock CP.
It's damn near the cutoff. It's like right there. It's like right when you get to Georgetown, it's done. Like Georgetown isn't, but it's that cutoff.
We're talking about a whole different police department.
I got it, but shit, you can still go to jail.
Different
but anyway,
types of people.
Anyway, Don Hawk.
Don Hawk.
I say Don Hawk. He came through, did a dope freestyle. I think he's doing his thing with the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. I know he's trying something. I think the name's ballsy.
It's kind of cool.
The name's ballsy. I think it could be rebranded a little bit better to me.
And True Prophecy on it.
So, D, did you look like you want to say something?
No, yeah. Shout out Don Hawk. His freestyle dropping on Friday, but he killed the freestyle. So
can't wait to see it.
He surprised me big time. So shout out Don Hawk and his management too. What's his management name?
I think his name is Malin White.
Yeah, Malin.
Big shout out Malin.
Yeah, shout out Malin. Hey, Malin, if you're watching, where's my ticket? I'm Pop Austin official.
Yeah, ticket.
Get Katie a ticket.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So what do you think about him? If you want to give your real critique, you listen to him a little bit. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but however you like, what do you think about? Don Hawk as an artist,
he kind of sounds like he's biting.
Think he's biting?
Like he sounded like Drake in the first song that True played for me, and then the second one it sounded like he was trying to be like a cross between Meek Mill and Drake. So that's what it sounded like to me.
Singing Drake or rapping Drake?
Like the in between, you know
The
how
melody carrying.
that kind of
Yeah,
shit.
that Drake.
Yeah,
The everybody Drake. Okay.
yeah.
They're not fully
Yeah.
singing. He's like, get away.
Now on a
Yeah, I think it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a Russ mixed with like a sing-songy Drake. But, you know, that's as far as it goes. I think you know what I'm saying? He's from Cedar Park. Shout out CP. You know what I'm saying? I didn't live there, but I went there. Better school. You feel what I'm saying?
You got
lots of education. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah. That's Dawn from the Wolfcast. Back here with the weather at Cedar Park today.
He did
That's
that?
cool. It's cool, bro. It's live. I wanted
Hey,
to
he
be on
did that,
Wolfcast,
though?
but I was in choir. I was busy doing other stuff.
But he did that?
Yeah, he was on the newscast.
He didn't tell
Wolfcast.
me that.
Because he doesn't want to know that he doesn't want you to know the real side of him.
But that's the thing.
That's what makes him.
what-
That would make him amazing, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like
I
Eminem
mean-
outsold every other rapper. You wouldn't know why? Because they have to have that white person at the top.
But I'm just thinking that if he just be himself, just say
yourself,
that.
right?
Hey, I didn't know you did that. That's dope, bro. Tell that shit. I didn't know you did
Let's
a little
start-
newscast. This is Dawn.
let's-
He had the voice too.
Nah, I was fucking with you. I was being petty.
Oh, he didn't have the voice.
I don't remember exactly what he did, fam, but
But he did do it though,
he was
right?
on a Wolfcast. He was in. I guess you would have to be in journalism. I don't know. You should take that up. He'll be like a news guy.
Who?
Don Hawk.
Oh, Don Hall. Yeah, news. Hey, yeah,
That
yeah.
that name right there is Don Hawk
Don Hawk.
This is
On-
Don
on-
Hawk with the news.
on Fox.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
That's more like
Back
a
to you, Don.
weatherman name though, Don Hawk.
You know what I'm saying? That's
He's
fire.
like the thunderstorms right over here. Don Hawk.
I didn't know that though. Interesting. Well, shoot, yeah. So we gave it to Don Hawk.
How was the freestyle? I heard it was good.
We'll let you. Yeah, we'll give you exclusive. It was dope. I liked
Yes,
it.
can't
I ain't
wait.
gonna. I'm not capping. I actually liked it. Yeah. First I was like, and I was like, oh, okay. Then he started rocking.
Was it with the blunt or after the blunt during the shot, or were you sober?
I wasn't drunk.
Were
I
you
had to go
high?
work out after.
Were you high?
Like not that high.
But you ever go to the studio and make some shit when you high, and then you get there the next day and it's like ass?
Me, I'm not a rapper, man.
I thought y'all was rapping. Was that just you? Wait,
Nah,
bro.
back in the day. That's
See?
back. I left that life. It's a depressing life. Rapping's a depressing life. I went to a good life.
podcast.
Keep me away from that. Keep me away from that shit. But yeah, so
But yeah, he's the hottest artist out of Cedar Park for real.
you trolling ass smoke. We gave him some spotlight. We like what he doing. He got he got the image, like you said. You need a white rapper out there.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I got lots of black friends. Shout out to Hard.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
I'm not hating. Look.
I got you.
I like
got you.
Eminem. I like Mac Miller. I like.
I'm critical on white rappers
me
too.
too,
Though.
because
So am
I'm
I,
African
too.
American and we made hip hop.
That's why I said
I'm
his
also
is good.
critical on female rappers as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Don Hawk had a song back in the day, like it was a remix of like This Is Cedar Park. Like it was live because he was being like a person from Cedar Park. You feel what I'm saying? It was cool. Like I fuck with this song. I'm being so serious.
No, yeah, you better.
Well, I guess that makes sense. That's why, because I thought he was biting.
He's biting. You gotta find
And so-
your own sound.
absolutely,
You gotta get in your
100%.
niche. You gotta feel the music. You feel what I'm saying? But he got Jamal to help him out. Jamal's cold. He got him. We good. Shout out Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Shout out Malin. You feel what I'm saying? Who the other dude?
Yeah.
J Mill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out.
Hey, we gonna wrap this up though. Hey, appreciate you guys watching the first episode of What's Poppin' Austin. Katie Trop, True Prophecy, D Behind the Boards. Hey man, appreciate y'all watching. Hey, we signing out. True. Katie Trop.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
True.
True.
Follow us on Instagram at Pop Austin Media. True, what's your social?
Yeah, social.
Forsaken Hearts.
Social.
You could just find me on katietrop.net. That's my website. That's got everything on there.
And click that like button. Click subscribe if you haven't.